Today, many people set high standards in everything. They tend to do more because they expect an exchange gratitude for what they did. There are endless lists of things about it, especially in today's world, where there are unending opportunity to compare ourselves to others and to look for ways to be better or different. Greater than ever, our expectations were so high in terms of what humans are capable of. And this creates a contradictions of opportunity and pressure. When we began to realize that expectations lead to disappointment, there is nothing wrong about expectations. It depends on how a certain person believes it. Society lives with expectations. We all have different kinds of expectations. According to Sean, there are different kinds. The unreasonable, where our expectations for others are too lofty and miserable entirely. The unclear. This is the time we think if someone really loves us, really cares, really understands us, and they will need it. And we are wrong. Love does not give us the superpower to read minds. And the last one, the unmet. Sometimes we get it right. Our expectations are reasonable and clear, but they are still being met. The main point is we should not expect it to happen. I am here to tell you that it is alright if you did not meet your expectations. But it does not mean you have to stop towards your goals. We need a goal and a dream to keep motivated. But at the same time, we don't need to expect anything from our life. Things don't always go as we plan, and that's life. Setting high expectations can cause stress, disappointment, and even psychological problems. According to Forbes, millennials have the highest statistics on depression and anxiety. That is because we live in a world where it is hard to meet our others' expectations. If we did not take any actions, we will end up with nothing. Too much expectations require more responsibility, and when a person lacks the necessary skill and the readiness for taking those consequences, oneself cannot swallow a piece you expect.
Sure.
Sometimes we set standards for a certain person that he or she will be like that or in the way we want, without understanding that each one of us is different from one another. We are unique in our own way, and expecting too much from what a person can do for you will lead to disappointment. Let's just accept what each one of us can give and be thankful from one another. We are responsible for our moods and happiness. Sure, it is easier to live in bliss if everyone around us is behaving in ways pleasing to us, but not everyone will act as we like. Contentment is the key to lessen our disappointment. Instead of focusing on what we don't have, we have to focus on what we have. It's time to put away our high expectations. This will allow us to experience less anxiety, stress, frustration, anger, and other negative emotions. The best way to be happy is to work towards our goals, but never expect them to happen. It is about being happy while working to be better, not by placing happiness in our goal. You find that happiness in our progress, in our daily life, in feeling grateful for the small things
food on your plate, a roof over your head, and a feet on the ground.